Hello everyone, this is your favorite Uncle Bob back to another video, and today we're going to be looking at the Transformers Siege Hound. So before we get started, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below which that video, or what else you'd like to see in the video. So onto the figure himself, here we have Hound in his Cybertronian Hummer mode, and not gonna lie, this could actually pass as an Earth military Hummer, if you ask me so. But let's take a quick look at the details. So right at the front bumper, you get the miniature headlights, question mark. You get those as well, done in some nice yellow. This one specifically is a little bit sloppy. It looks like it's turning green around the middle. Don't know why green, but hey, okay. But you also get some white for the, I'm assuming, main headlights. But you do get a little bit of silver right up in there. Get some nice bronze throughout the figure. The rims are painted in that nice green. Some more bronze. They actually did paint the taillights and the reverse lights, which is very nice. So yeah, overall they did a very wonderful job on this alt mode. They even molded in what looks like seats. I just kind of wish that they filled that in too. But funny enough, there is really no dashboard other than like a very tiny the middle piece. So, okay. And he does roll very smoothly, might I add. So there is that. And for a real quick size comparison, here we have G2 sideswipe. Okay, English, please. Anyways, as you can see, that this does work pretty well in scale. So there is that. And as far as accessories, he comes with 3. He comes with this pulse rifle SMG, or not SMG, like machine gun-esque one, done in some nice silver as well. Looks really good. He comes with his shoulder-mounted weapon with some bronze and silver. And comes with a ammo drum, spare tire, whatever you want to call this, with some nice silver paint. And to store all these, the drum itself, peg hole, is off-centered. So it will be going in right there. So get that plugged in. And then finally, just plug in his other weaponry, wherever there is a 5mm port. And there you go. There you have Hound armed up and ready to go. So yeah, overall, I really dig this alt mode. Looks fantastic. You know, honestly, this does look a little bit better than the Earth mode one that they did. In my opinion, it could be just the green. Could be the fact that, you know, just looks as passable as a Hummer as could be. So, but anyways, let's go ahead and get down to transformation. So remove the weaponry and set it off to the side for right now. Come to this section right here and untab it and just kind of get it out of the way. Come under to the side of the vehicle mode and untab the arms. Next, take the front wheel and pull it back. You might have to more so wiggle it out. There we go. Flip out the foot and double hinge this section out just enough so that way when you untab from back here and swing this out, it doesn't interfere with anything. So next you're going to fold it up at this hinge and then that hinge right there. So fold this piece flat, then hold it so you flip up this section and tab that in. And there you go. There you have one foot all done. A very elegant transformation. So do the same thing for this side. Get that untabbed. Come on, there we go. Fold out the foot, double hinge that out. Get this piece out of the way so that way you can swing this out. Fold this flat, then fold this section up and it will tab into place. And there you go. There you have the lower body all done. Again, a very nice, elegant, but simple transformation. So we're going to move up to the top of the body, bring out the arms, and then you're going to take this front piece and fold it down. Then you can go ahead and push the arms into place and rotate them so everything is oriented properly. Next, take this section, fold it under, and it's supposed to tab into that middle section right there, but it's more of a suggestion. Doesn't really, you know, tab into place. It's very easy to kind of knock out. Unfortunate, but what can you do? Next, take the panel from the back of the head and pull it back, and you're done. There you have Siege Hound in his robot mode, and this looks really good. Definitely, very much passable for Earth mode Hound if you're just going to do robot mode displays. Looks great. So let's go ahead and take a look at the face sculpt. And that is undeniably Hound. Very wonderful done English. Very great job on the head sculpt. That's nice silver and blue for the eyes. Looks good. The only real new detailing in bot mode is the arms with some nice bronze going around. So yeah, they did a really good job on this figure. Now, as far as articulation, the head can do a full 360, and that's pretty much it. You don't get much in the way of up or down, definitely no side to side. Arms can do a full 360. They move out that far, bicep rotation. You get 90 degrees of elbow bend with a wrist rotation. The waist rotates as well. Legs move forward that far, back that far, full splits. You get a thigh rotation. You get over 90 degrees of knee bends. You do end up pushing out or slash untabbing this section right here, but it's fine. Just give it a nice squeeze when you're done. And finally, the feet, they can, do full levels of articulation, and the toes, as long as you got it pulled out enough, can move up if you need to. But it's more of on like a ratchet, so reasons. But yeah, pretty well articulated for a deluxe. Now, as far as his accessories go, you can have him holding it all if you want him to hold, this piece, or his two guns. You can have that. You can store them all on the back. However, that does make you do the combined mode weapon, which is simply taking his shoulder-mounted cannon and his rifle, plugging those in together. I recommend kind of maybe sideways, just due to this piece having a lip. If this would focus, it does have a lip that overhangs that piece a little bit, so sideways just a little bit. Then you're going to take the drum, and it's got a tab, and it'll go into that center section right there, and there you go. There you have the combined mode weapon that they were trying to do, but ultimately didn't really work. Ultimately, my display is take this piece off and just plug in the this into his hand, and then just plug this up on his shoulder. Get that plugged in, and there we go. There you have Hound fully armed up and ready to go. But for a real quick size comparison, here we have a G2 sideswipe, so you can see that they're pretty much eye to eye. Maybe just like a few millimeters difference, but overall eye to eye. So yeah, overall a very well done figure. Definitely in my books, my opinion, my books, whatever, this is better than the Earth mode Hound that they released. Mainly because I like different weaponry than what they would typically come with, like, for example, let's say Prime were to come with a different weapon. Bad example, I know, but hear me out. It kind of just adds to the character and just makes it seem a little bit more unique in my books. So yeah, definitely, again, a fantastically done figure, very solid, worthy of adding to your collection. But I think that is about it, so don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more video reviews.